Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and you watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to rock the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that run.
180. 180. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
180. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's got another first down and more. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot. Back.
Now Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
11 top. Here we go. Stop.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bengals.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Motion man is Rice. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to keep this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. him out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Here's Brown. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Brings up third and 10.
12. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On comes the Chiefs punter, Charlie Jones, the return man. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice, but then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection, and just an incredible play all around.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and we're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's P-Rod. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go.
On the carry is P-Rod. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 1, ready?
From the 41. Here's 2nd down
11,
and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Burrow to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
11. Dot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bengals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Our run is P-Run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. Oh, the ball's out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things.
Into space. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 2, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Down P-Run. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Gun. Stop.
On the ground, this is P-Run. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle away at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
and 5.
11 mighty. Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
19 yards.
They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A loss of a yard on the play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. Shot.
Second down. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
A quick slant taken by Chase. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then, and the Chiefs have a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches. They'll run with Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3. 24-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Legs high. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
11, empty. Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going to take it in by Samaje Perine. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Come on, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
Back to throw, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
11, empty.
Burrow now. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
180.
A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Gun. Stop. 180. Legs hot. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Right.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Burrow to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Gray is the motion man here. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, KC.
4-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11.
Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
12. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Chase Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
second down. Burrow.
At the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. It is 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.